Single source shortest path. One graph is given, and that in this graph one part is disconnected. We are able to see. And we are supposing that given source is A initially. So A minimum will be 0 initially, and the parent of A will be nil. And initially all we have not reached to any node, and this is we are supposing a source, so A minimum is 0 and the parent of A will be null. So initially we are putting all values like D minimum as infinity and D parent as nil. The similar way, E min is infinity and E parent is nil. F minimum is equal to infinity and F parent is equal to nil. G minimum is equal to infinity and G parent is equal to nil. And here H also. H minimum is equal to infinity and H parent is equal to nil. Here also, for C also, C minimum is equal to infinity and C parent is equal to nil. Similar way for B, B minimum is equal to infinity and B parent is equal to nil. So we are starting from A. We are supposing A is the source. So here the direction is also given and the weight is also given. So B instead of or we can say why we are putting infinity. So I am writing here why we are putting infinity. Infinity means there is no path from source to that node. So initially we have not traveled to any node from the source which is given as A. So that's why I am putting infinity to every node, and so that's why there is no parent also, so that's why nil is everywhere. So now we are starting from B, from A, because A is the source which is given over here. A is source, so we start from A. So we will see B. So 10 is given over here, so instead of infinity what will come here? 10 will come, and the parent will be A now. Parent will be A now because it is connected with A. In the similar way, if we see to D, if we are going towards D node, so the 20 weight is given over here. So instead of infinity what will come over here? 20 will come over here, and the parent will be now A. Parent will be A now. Now we are going towards C. So here we can say B to C, and direction is this only. So 30 weight is given, so minimum instead of so we because here 10 and here 30, because from A to B it is 10 and B to C it is 30, so total 40. When we are reaching from source to C, we are going via B node, so 10 plus 30, so it value will be 40. But the parent, because we are going from B, so parent will be B. C parent will be B. Now we are going towards F. So F minimum here 40 and here 40, so it will be 80. It will be 80, and the parent will be, or otherwise we will leave it here. Parent will be C. 40, and here it is also 40, so it will be 80, and the parent, from because we are coming from C to E direction is there, so parent will be, instead of nil it will be C. Now only E is left, so we will see from here the value is from A to D is 20, and here it is minus 30 D to E, so it will be minus 10. Instead of infinity what will come? It will come minus 10, and the parent will be D because it is coming from D, so parent will be D. Now again we are able to see that that it is going in this direction also. So we are able to see in this direction. So if it is minus 10 over here, so 20, so it will be minus 10 plus 20, it will be 10 now. And now parent will be, instead of A, it will become E because it is coming from E. So here it will become E. Now again, if we move from here, so value is 10. So 10 minus 30, it will be minus 20. So it will be minus 20. And instead of parent again will be D. Now the value is minus 20 over here. So like this is if we go, so yeah, so minus 20 and 20, so it will become 0. Again the parent will remain E, right? So 0 and minus 30, so the value will be minus 30 and the parent will be D. And like this is if we go, so again we are able to see minus 30, so 20, so minus 10 will come, minus 20 will come, like this it will come, and here also minus. So we can see the weight will be minus infinity, and here also weight will be minus infinity, because it is again decreasing, and its parent will remain E and its parent will remain D. So, and here because it is disconnected, so it will remain same. The value of the minimum G will remain infinity, and there will be no parent because it is not connected with the source. So we are not able to reach G and H both. Both will remain same, infinity. The minimum value will remain infinity and the parent will remain nil because it is not connected with this graph. So here we are able to see the value of this 40, then minus 20, again it will be 20, like this it will go. So we can see because this is positive edge cycle, so every time it is increasing, and it is negative edge cycle. Here 40 minus 20, so again it will be 20, again it will increase, so it will be 70, like this. So it will increase. So we can say this is positive edge weight cycle, where every time weight is increasing. If we are able to see from here, if we go C to B, let's see what we have. 40 minus 20, so again it will be, the value will be 20, value will be more, it will not remain 10, it will be 20. So we are not going ahead. So we are able to see 20 plus 30, so it will be 50. So it is increasing, that's why we are saying it is positive edge cycle. And here we are able to see if we are going like this, it is decreasing. So we can say it is negative edge weight cycle. So in this way we are able to identify the weight on every vertex through whatever weights are written over the edges, through that, and with we start from the source and we are able to reach to the next vertex with the help of different weights that are given onto the different edges. And in that way we are able to identify what will be the final weight on each and every vertex.